The second game of our Saturday slate is the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears in Chicago. Now, when the early lines show came out, the spread was Green Bay money line, or it was -1 Chicago, but I said I liked Green Bay money line. But I liked the under 47.5 at that time. This line has dropped dramatically. It's now at a consensus of 44.5. There is the potential for inclement weather. They're talking about snow. Now, it doesn't sound like it's going to be a lot. It's going to be just enough to maybe, a light dusting on the field. But the real factor in this game is the wind. They're talking about sustained winds of 30 miles an hour. And we've seen what the winds can do in games in Chicago. The kicking game essentially goes out the window because you can't rely on long distance field goals the way we have earlier, in the season when the weather is more not so bad with the wind. And so that means they may have more potential for fourth downs as opposed to kicking field goals. Will they go for two as opposed to kicking extra points? These are the little things, the little dynamics in these games that change due to the weather. And like the Carolina game, all these games are outdoor games, but the Carolina game has no weather issues. Chicago, Green Bay is the one that it's really going to probably have an effect on the outcome of this game. And I think that's why we've seen this line move from 44.5 to 40, or from 47.5 to 44.5. I still think the under is the right side, but I would try to get the best number you can. As you can see, there are some places that are still giving you 45. One place, Fanatics, that's still got it at 46. So really try to find the best number that you can, but I do still think that the under is the right side here, as I could see this being like a 20-17 game. Like I said before, 21-17. I don't think this is going to be a very high-scoring matchup. Both these teams start slow. I still like Green Bay, though. I do like Green Bay on the money line. They've gone all the way to -1 now, as Green Bay is now the favorite, while Chicago is getting 52% of the tickets, but 72% of the money. Wow. That's significant. But we've also seen that teams getting, it's usually over 60% of the bets is not had a great season this year. The public has gotten slaughtered most of this year. Both teams are healthy, though. If you look at the injury report, both teams are really going to be at full strength. It looks like Adunze and Burden are both going to be back for Chicago. Love, Josh Jacobs, Christian Watson, Tom, their offensive linemen, should all be back for Green Bay. So I do like the under still, although I would try to find the best number possible, as again, I gave it out at 47.5. But I still think the under is the right side here. If you can find it at 45 to 45.5, I would certainly be comfortable with that. And I do like Green Bay on the money line for the second wild card matchup on Saturday.